If you ever felt stuck on this journey to your passion, I need you to stay with me, for I have been there. And to keep it real with you, man, it sucks. I mean, if we have our passions, why should it be so hard to express them? Why should we face so many ups and downs, confusions and challenges just to realize our potential? And to make it worse, if you don't pursue your passions, you risk living a life of obscurity, and nobody wants that. This happened to me, and it felt as if nothing was changing. And don't lie to me, deep within you, there's passions you want to unravel. But when you start the journey, you hit your first bump wall. Things become blurred. So guys, today is day 22 of me trying a new business model that is coupled together with my passion. But honestly, I feel kinda skeptical because I haven't seen massive results yet. Feeling a bit stuck, so I'm going to shelve this work and maybe just do some other work in the meantime. This continued more and more, me shelving what I wanted to do because I couldn't see the full answers. And I was stuck in this repetitive loop for a while. It was until I came to terms with this principle. You see, the truth of the matter is, suffering is inescapable. You'll suffer when you're trying to establish your business. You'll suffer when trying to pursue your purpose. You'll suffer when striving for your boss's work. There is the direct relationship between animals and suffering. You see, eagles will fly to higher altitudes under intense conditions only to molt their skin and wait till the feathers grow afresh. Suffering is an ingredient to evolve. Carl Jung knew this and said, "Suffering is inescapable. Choose your suffering." And he continued to say, "As for me, I chose voluntary self-sacrifice." What did he mean? If you don't choose your suffering, the world will choose for you. You cannot escape this cosmic principle. So guys, when I was making this video, I really thought of somebody who might be feeling stuck on their passions, or maybe even in their journey, their purpose, their mission, and they feel stuck and they don't know the direction that they want to go. And what really helped me was when I came to learn about this philosophy by Carl Jung, where he was stating that suffering is inescapable. He meant that you either choose your own kind of suffering, the world will choose for you. And for him, he said that he wants to volunteer his self-sacrifice. So this got me thinking about, if I'm going to suffer regardless because suffering is inescapable, if I'm going to suffer regardless, then I want to choose the kind of suffering that I want to go through. And this kind of suffering is going to be my sacrifice for my passions, for my mission, for the things that I actually love to do. And guess what? I learned from Carl Jung that if you don't choose your suffering, then the world will choose for you. So I have a question for you, my friend. Will you give out your cards and let the world choose for you? This could look something like grinding your life away, a shitty social life, and living a life of utter obscurity. Or the second option of living a life that you make the rules, pursue your purpose, and live intentionally with crazy, grandiose aura. Both of these options offer suffering, but only you can choose your suffering. You can either accept to suffer as you build what you love, your mission, the things that gives you fire energy to wake up for, or just accept suffering as an obscure nobody who gave up because it was hard. For most of you guys who are feeling stuck on your purpose-driven journey, first I want you to have this orientation of your mind that you either choose the suffering that you want to go. I want you to realize that suffering is inescapable. Like, you're going to suffer regardless. If you choose to move in the direction of your mission or not, you're still going to suffer because you're going to be doing your boss's work. You're going to be doing all these things and you're going to neglect your passion and you're going to live a life of obscurity. So the first fundamental that really changed my life was realizing that in this journey, that sacrifice is going to be a must. You cannot escape it. Suffering is inescapable, but I wanted to choose the kind of suffering that I wanted. So that meant, working on my goals, working on my passions. And it helped me as the very first fundamental basic thing I remember this one night, I was sitting in my room, light off, phone face down, and I asked myself, what am I doing? I had no plan B, no backup option. And it wasn't that I didn't care. I cared too much. But it felt like no matter what move I made, nothing was clicking. That's when I realized purpose isn't a straight line. It's not always this loud, clear voice telling you exactly what to do next. Sometimes it's silent, and encoded in the silence is lessons and redirections, a reflection opportunity. Like for me, it was a time to make some subtle changes to realign with my purpose, and I learned being stuck isn't failure, it's a signal, a message. If you're in that place right now, I want you to know you're not alone, and this might be your turning point.